Don't worry, this review will be over in a snap. Today we're taking a look at Iron Studios' 1/10 scale Avengers Endgame Battle Diorama series I Am Iron Man statue. So before we take a closer look at Iron Man himself, I'll bring out the tape measure here and measure him up. As you can see, he stands about 6 inches tall, or about 15 centimeters. So the statue here is two pieces. There's Iron Man himself and the base. So we'll take a look at the base first. We got a nice stony texture here. Little bits of it looks like a building or something, maybe parts of the Avengers compound there. There's a little hole there where Iron Man's knee will plug in, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. Moving around the base, you can see the stone. They're nicely detailed. It's got a good weight to it, too, I should say. Most of the weight of the statue is in this base here. It is solid. I would imagine polystone or something like that, based on other statues I have. On the bottom, Avengers Endgame, I Am Iron Man, Battle Diorama series. This is part of a series of statues that Iron Studios has done for the Marvel movies, collecting many of the different Avengers in pretty dynamic fight poses. Iron Man himself, as you can see, has this little square bit here where he can plug into the base. There is a magnet in the base that helps hold him on, so you can move this statue around a little bit without him falling off. But I would always be careful and hold on to Iron Man himself when transporting it. Taking a closer look at Iron Man, I think they did a great job of capturing Robert Downey Jr.'s likeness. This is, again, a smaller statue. It's not a Hot Toys figure, so there's only so much you can do with detail. I think they did a very good job on capturing his face. The paintwork is very clean. They did a good job on the blood, and especially his facial hair. Facial hair is one of those things that I think they have a hard time doing. The eyes are really well painted. They've got a lot of life in them. Moving down to the suit. As you can see, this is after he has the Infinity Stones in his gauntlets, just about to snap. And the power of the stones has gone through and he's ripped his suit up. You can see it coursing through. It's dug all in through his body in that, along with the battle damage from his fight with Thanos. And there's a lot of depth in there. You can see there's quite a bit of detail in these little areas of his suit there. You can see the exposed wires that run his the nano gauntlet there. The arc reactor doesn't seem to have a clear piece over it, but does look like metal in there. Moving along, nice metallic red and kind of a dirt spray over it, make it look dirty. It's not overdone, it's very subtle, which I like. Damage to the legs there, something Hot Toys never does in their figures. They never have the battle damaged Iron Man legs. You see even in the shoulder there, a lot of detail into the mechanics of it. Making a fist. The back, not as battle damaged, just dirty. And you can see the jets on his boot there. Now, one thing that would have been nice is a light up feature for this figure, to have the arc reactor light up and have maybe lights in here to kind of simulate the glow from the Infinity Stones. That's really the only complaint I have with this statue. If they had had that, I think it would have looked really nice and would have really improved the statue. But as it is, I think this is a very nice representation of this part of the film. I know sitting in the theaters watching it for the first time, I immediately wanted a statue of this. So I'm glad that Iron Studios came through with it. I'm surprised we haven't seen someone like Sideshow do it too, being that it's so iconic. Maybe someday. For comparison, I'm going to bring in the Marvel Legends version of this Iron Man, just for scale purposes. Obviously, there's quite a big difference in quality in that. You can see that this is a little bit smaller than the statue. I think these figures are 1/12 scale. This is 1/10 scale, so and bring in Marvel Legends Thanos. This is the Infinity War Thanos, not the Endgame one. But you can see that, yeah, Thanos does not scale well with this. He's too small. If you look at the heads, they're about the same size. So you wouldn't want a Thanos to pose this Thanos with this Iron Man right beside each other. So there's your look at Iron Studios Battle Diorama Series Avengers Endgame I Am Iron Man statue. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again later. Bye.